Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do paper 2 of Cambridge IGCSE May-June 2021. In the first video we did question 1 to 14. In this video we are going to do the remaining question. So here are the instructions, you can go through that. Now I would like you guys to request, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and press the like button if you like the video and share it with your friends. So without any delay, let's get started. Question 15. Complete the table showing information about the congruence of pair of triangles. The first two rows have been completed for you. All the diagrams are not to the scale, so you can see the first two columns are already completed. Here is pair of triangle, congruent or not congruent, then congruent criteria, which criteria is used, like the first one is congruent ASA, then not congruent, it's none. So we are going to do the same for the others. So now if we see this triangle, these two triangles, you can see we have 6.5 here, then in the middle we have 6.5 and 7, 6.5 and 7, and the angle included in that is 35. So that means two sides and one angle is equal. So according to SAS criteria, these two triangles are congruent. So we are just going to write down congruent, right? Now the next one is, we have all the three sides here, all the three sides here. So we need to see, are the corresponding sides same? Like if we are going here 4, 5, then 4.5, right? So 4, 5 and 4.5. So that means this is, all the three sides are equal. So triple S criteria. So again the triangles are congruent. RUENT. Now the last one, we have this angle 90, and then this side is not given and this side is also not given. We have 35 and 65. So now this is 65, so maybe this angle can also be same. We can see, like, let's just calculate that one. So we have 65 plus 90, 65 plus 90 minus 180. If we subtract, so we are getting another angle. This one is coming 25 degrees. So that means this is 35. They are not equal. So we can write down none criteria here. That is not congruent. Congruent, right? So that's it, how you will complete this question. Let's move to the next one. Question 16. A is the point 57, B is the point 91. So let's say A and B, can just draw rough diagram. So this is 5, 7 and this is 9 and minus 1, right? Find the length AB. So we need to find out the length AB. For the length AB, we are going to use distance formula, which is x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared, right? So here this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. You can take any of them as x1 y1 and the other one you can take at x2 y2. So for that, AB distance is 9 minus 5 squared plus, then y2 minus y1, it's negative 1 minus 7 squared. So 9 minus 5, it is 4 squared, plus 7 plus 1, 8, 8 squared. So this is 16 plus 64, which is 80. So when we do the square root of that, it is 80, square root 80. This is 8.94. So 8.94. Three significant figures. Remember to write down answer in three significant figures. 94 units. You're not given any units, so you can just write down units, right? Now part B, find the equation of the line AB. So for equation of the line AB, general form of line is y equals to mx plus c, where m is the gradient and c is the y-intercept. So for that we have to calculate these ones. Slope can be calculated, y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1, change in y over change in x. So that will be 7 minus 1 and then 5 minus 9. So this is 8 over minus 4, which is negative 2. So m is negative 2. Now we can substitute this value of m here. M is minus 2x plus c. Now we don't have c, but these lines, they passes through these 2 points, 5 7 and 9 1. So we can choose any of them. It passes through, so this line passes through 5 and 7. So we will substitute here. Y is 7 minus 2 times 5 plus c. So 7 equals to minus 10 plus c. So 7 plus 10. So c is 17, right? So we got c now. So we can substitute this value here. So y equals to negative 2x, c is 17 plus 17. So this is the final answer, right? Now number 17, find the gradient of the line that is perpendicular to this line. So we are looking for a line's gradient which is perpendicular to this. So first of all, I will write down this equation. So we are going to generalize, write into this form, y equals to mx plus c. So divide by 3, divide by 3. So this is y, 3 and 3 is gone. So this is 4 over 3x minus 5. So this is the equation of this line, right? Now we are looking for the gradient which is perpendicular. Now gradient of perpendicular line will be negative reciprocal of this, because you know that when lines are perpendicular, then product of slopes is always negative 1. So if one slope here, like m1 from this one is 4 over 3, so m1 is 4 over 3, then we are going to find out m2. So m2 from here, when you multiply this, negative 1 times 3 over 4. So this is negative 3 over 4. So this is how you can calculate the value of slope of a perpendicular line. So this is negative 3 over 4. Question 18. This is question of from functions. So we have fx and gx given. Solve f of gx plus 1 and f gfx. So the first one is like here, fx we can easily write down. Now we need this gx plus 1. You know that gx is this. So here you let me write down here, gx is x plus 4. And we are looking for gx plus 1. So that means we are going to replace x by x plus 1. So x plus 1, this 4 as it is. So this is x plus 5. So gx plus 1 is x plus 5. So this we are going to substitute here, f of gx plus 1. We can replace this gx plus 1 by x plus 5, right? Then g of fx. Fx is x squared minus 25, right? So now f of x plus. Now here in fx you are going to replace x by x plus 5. So this will be x plus 5, then there is square minus 25 equals to g of fx. Now in x we are going to substitute this value which is x plus 4. So that means x is this now, x square minus 25 plus 4, right? So now we are going to open the bracket, a square x square plus 5 square plus 2 times 2ab, 2 times x times 5 minus 25. So here we have x squared minus 25 plus 4. This side remain as it is. So this is x squared plus 25 plus 10x minus 25 So this is x squared. When you do this one, it's negative 21. Now 25 minus 25 is 0, right? So we have here x squared plus 10x, bringing this to other side, minus x squared plus 21 equals to 0. So now x squared and minus x squared, this is 0 again. So now we have 10x equals to negative 21, divide by 10, divide by 10. So then this 10 and 10 is gone. So we have x equals to minus 2.1. Right? So value of x is negative 2.1. So that's how you can complete this question step by step. Question 19, part A. You can see the diagram, which is not to scale. The diagram shows a shape made from an equilateral triangle ABC. So this triangle is equilateral, and a sector of circle. This is sector of the circle here. Point B and C lie on the circle center A. The side length of equilateral triangle is 12.4. So one side is 12.4 because this is an equilateral triangle. So all the sides will be 12.4 centimeters, right? Work out the perimeter of the shape. For the perimeter now, perimeter is sum of all the sides length around this. So we are going to include this one plus this one, right? So this side we have 12.4, but we need to know how much is this. This is the arc length here. So now as this is an equilateral triangle, so that means this angle is 60, right? So what will be this one from here to here? This angle will be 360 minus 60, which is 300. So this angle is in the major arc is 300. So now we will find out length of this arc. Length of this arc is length of arc will be formula is theta over 360 times 2 pi r, right? Theta is now 300 degree. 300 over 360 times 2 pi, and r radius is 12.4, right? So let's calculate this one. 300 times 2 times pi times 12.4, and this answer is divided by 360. So this answer is in pi. So this is 64.92, right? 64.92 centimeters, right? So this is this length of the arc part, plus for the perimeter we have to add here 12.4. So we will write down perimeter of the shape will be 64.92 plus 12.4. So plus 12.4. So 77.32. So 77.32 centimeters. But remember to write down answer into 7.3 centimeter. Right? Now part B, you can see another shape here. We have some shaded part. The diagram shows two sectors of circle. We have two sectors. This is minor and this is major. The area of the major sector is 74.5. This shaded part. Calculate the radius of the circle. So again we need to know this angle, right? So this will be 360 minus 41. 360 minus 41, this is 319 degrees. Okay, so this one is 319. So now the formula of area of the sector. Area of the sector is 74.5 centimeter square. This is given to us, and the formula is theta over 360 times pi r squared. 74.5. So theta now is 319 over 360 times pi. We need to know r we don't know, we can just write it down, 74.5. so from here r square will be 74.5 times 360, this goes here, divided by 319 times pi, because these things will go down. So when you calculate this, 74.5 times 360, answer is divided by 319 times pi, so 26.76. r square is 26.76. then take the square root, which is 5.173. so writing in three significant figures, we have 5.17 centimeter is the radius. I hope you understood this question. If there is any doubt, you can let me know in the comment section. Let's move to next one. Question number 20. Expand and simplify. So you can see we have triple bracket here. So we can, there are two ways. Either you can first simplify first two or the last. So I'm going to do the last ones here first. X minus 2 as it is. So 2x multiplied to both of them here like this. So 2x times x, it is 2x squared. Then 2x times 3, it is 3 times 2, 6x. Then plus 5 will be multiplied to both of them like this. So this will be 5x plus 5 times 3, it is 15. So x minus 2 as it is. So this is 2x squared plus 11x plus 15, right? So now open the bracket. Now again this x will be multiplied to all these three. So that means x times 2x, it is 2x cubed, then plus 11x squared plus 15x. What we have done, we have just multiplied x throughout the bracket. Now minus 2, it will change the sign. So it will be minus 4x squared minus 22x minus 30. So this 2x is multiplied inside. Now combine the like terms. So 2x cube remained as it is. So this and this, 11 minus 4, which is 7x squared. 11 is greater and it has positive sign, so plus 7. And then these two x terms. So 22 minus 15, it is 7 minus 30. So that's it. Sorry, this one is cube here. So that's it. There is no another like term here. So that will go on in the answer column here. 2x cubed plus 7x squared minus 7x minus 30. Okay. Now question number 21. The force of attraction F newtons between two magnets is inversely proportional to the square of the distance d between the magnets. Remember to underline the keywords, right? Inversely proportional to the square of the distance. So that means we have we are given the value of d and f. Find an expression for f in terms of d. So now we are given f is inversely proportional to, that means 1 over square of the distance, d square, like this, right? So from here f will be equal to, constant of proportionality will come here, k over d square. Now when d is 1.5, f is 48. So f is 48, d is 1.5, d is 1.5, k over d 1.5 square. So from here k will be 48 times 1.5 squared. So let's see how much is that. 48 times 1.5 times 1.5, 108. So this is 108. So from here f will be k over d square. K is 108 now, over d square. So that will be the expression in terms of d. So this is our answer here. So we can write down 108 divided by d square. Now moving to next question. When the distance between two magnets is doubled, now distance is doubled, the new force is n times the original force. So distance is doubled now. Now d was here 1.5 before. You see d was 1.4, but now if we doubled, then d is 1.5 times 2, that means 3.0, right? Then he said the force is force was 48. It says that is n times the original, so that means 48 times n. So this is our new things that we have given. Work out the value of n. So we need to find out value of n. Now we have f equals to, from the previous formula, we have f equals to 108 over d square, right? Now f is 48n. F now is 48n, 108, and d is doubled, which is 3. So d is 3 squared. So now we can simplify 48n equals to 108 over 9. So divide by 48. Here also divide by 48. So n is, when you calculate this, comes out to be 0.25. So n is 0.25. Question number 22, simplify. We have here fractions, algebraic fractions. So we have to simplify, but remember you cannot cancel them directly. First we have to make the factorization. So the first one here, it is 2x squared. Now this 5x can be splitted as negative 8x plus 3x, right? So this is negative 5. When you multiply it, 8 times 3 is 24, 2 times 12 is 24, minus 12 over, we have 3x squared minus 12x, right? So now from here, in the first two terms, we have to check what is common inside. So here we have, in the first two, 2 is common and x is common. So inside we are left with x, here minus 4. From here we have plus 3 common, then x minus 4 over, from here what is common, 3, 12 is divisible by 3, and x. So then we have x minus 4, right? So now we have x minus 4. This x minus 4 will go outside. Inside we have 2x plus 3, right? So from down here we have x minus 4. Now this entire factor will cancel with x minus 4. So the final answer is 2x plus 3 over 3x. So that will go here. Now question number 23, find all the solutions of 4 sin x equals to 3 for x x between 0 to 360. So now we have sin x will be 3 over 4. So x is sin inverse 3 over 4. So let's see, x sin inverse 3 over 4, sin inverse 3 divided by 4, 48.59. This is 48.59 degrees. One angle is this 48.59. 48 point we can write on 6 degrees for 3 significant figure, and the other one will be 180 minus 48.59. So this comes out to be 131.5. So second angle will be 131.5 degrees. This will be the second angle. Question 24, solve. we are given this algebraic fractions again, so we have to solve this one. So for that, you see, we can take LCM from here. LCM will be x plus 1, x plus 9 equals to 1, we already have. So this will be x plus 9 plus 9 into x plus 1. You just cross multiply here. So this will be x plus 9 plus 9x plus 9, open the brackets here, and then down here also we are going to open the bracket, x squared plus 9x plus x plus 9 equals to 1. So this will become here 9 plus 1 10, x plus 9 plus 9 18 over x squared plus 10x plus 9 equals to 1. So it is 1 over 1, we can cross multiply. So when you multiply this here, it became x squared plus 10x plus 9 equals to 10x plus 18, right? So now you can see 10x and 10x, both sides we can cancel that. So we need value of x. X squared is 18 minus 9. 18 minus 9 is 9. So x squared, x will be plus minus 3. So value of x is 3 and minus 3. So you can see this is 5 marks question, but it's not that hard, but you have to be careful doing all the steps here. So yeah, I think this is done. So this was the last question of this paper. I hope you guys understood. If you liked the video and understood all the questions, please press the like button and subscribe to my channel, and also share it with your friends. Thank you for watching. God bless you guys.